a pint of the black stuff. The world's best-selling stout. Ireland's favourite beer hails from Dublin and has been enjoyed worldwide since its introduction in 1759. Guinness is a legend in its own right. Every bottle and every can bears the signature of Arthur Guinness, namesake and founder of the brewery. A golden Celtic harp, a wire-strung clarsach, has prominent placement as the logo. It's a long-standing traditional symbol of Ireland and has signified Guinness's origin since 1862. Of course, today the brand is owned by British multinational DIAGEO and is just one of their huge portfolio of brands. The dark brew is full of surprises. For one, it's not technically black, but a dark ruby instead. It's also not suitable for vegetarians. The brewing process makes use of isinglass, a fining material made from fish swim bladders. Fret not, however, as it forms a minuscule portion within the final product. You might as well worry about the cannibalistic consumption of skin flakes in a handmade bread. Another surprise is that while often described as a meal in a glass, Guinness is significantly lower in calories than a comparable pint of premium lager. That's not to say that Guinness is good for you. While many a claim has been made in advertising, any medical benefits are dubious at best. It is certainly a nutritious drink, in the sense that it contains nutrients. Now, there are some who will insist Guinness isn't a beer at all, but they are, of course, wrong. Guinness is best described as a dry stout, a dark style of ale, which fall under the broader definition of a beer. A stout is traditionally a strong variant of a porter, another dark style extant today. There are many similarities between modern stouts and porters, but they remain distinct. Stouts tend to be stronger, roastier, darker. Porters run sweeter, fruitier, and less bitter. However, there are probably more exceptions than adherents to these rules. The earliest Guinness was originally a porter, sometimes known simply as plain, but it was the strongest stout variant that would go on to define the brand. A perfect pour starts with the perfect glass, and a tulip pint is the vitreous fit here. Much is made of Guinness's double pour, an intermission midway for the head to congregate and settle. The full process takes a shade shy of 2 minutes. Is this wait necessary, or is it a marketing gimmick? Perhaps, but after all, good things come to those who wait. In any case, the creamy character has less to do with the pour, and more to do with the gas within. While most beers rely solely on carbonation for their fizz, Guinness is nitrogenated instead. Nitrogen yields far smaller bubbles and a less acidic taste, giving a smoother, creamier pint. Nitrogen can be difficult to agitate, so it normally requires a specialised pouring system, but this does mean you can get a very consistent pint. By contrast, the carbon dioxide found in Guinness Original comes out of solution far more readily. Don't try this at home. So what's the secret to home nitrogenation? It's all about the widget. A rather non-scientific term for a highly engineered piece of plastic. The floating sphere resides within the can, a body of liquid held under pressure behind a narrow aperture. When the can is opened, the pressure drops, and the prescribed portion of Guinness within the widget is forced through the aperture under high pressure, causing sufficient agitation to make the nitrogen emerge from solution. So what does this mean? Well, it means you can pour an approximation of a perfect pint, whether you're drinking at the source in Dublin, down your local pub, or just at home. So, is Guinness the best stout in the world? Maybe not. But Ireland's favourite is held aloft atop a wave of commercial lagers. It's a dark alternative with a cult appeal. Creamy head, blackest ruby, an iconic pint, and a welcome sup. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, farewell.